Okay, I believe we're streaming now. So again, like always, guys, because I want to make sure that we're not actually, not live. I want to make sure we're live. So if you're here, let us know in the comment section below. I'm gonna just be making sure that everything's going smoothly on the live stream. Yeah, but welcome to another episode of, what am I calling this? Pizza, Portraits, and Photography. And today my guest is Ashley Garza. You guys might know her. She's someone that helps me out a lot. But for those of you who don't know who I am, or you just stumbled across this video somehow, my name is Francisco Hernandez, and I'm a portrait photographer. And this is my, I'm like, do I say why?
Photography assistants.
We're in a long-term relationship, but we're not like engaged yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're roommates.
Yeah, but you know her. You guys know her. And if you guys... okay, yeah, what's up? Steve. So yeah, again, we're going to be talking about a couple different things in this episode. I think I have everything right in the thumbnail and in the description of the video. I'm going to be talking about PC. And I know it's always a controversial topic, but PC versus Apple. I didn't want to say Mac because it's a MacBook and iMac. Maybe I should have just said Mac. But anyways, PC versus Apple in terms of photography and videography, like photo and video editing them. Which one I didn't want to make this a debate. I wanted to just talk about what you guys use and see the points and see if the points are valid. But
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, let me
I'm
see.
just here for the pizza.
Yeah, she's just here for the pizza. She's on keto diet, so she didn't eat the toppings. That's my pizza. That's your pizza.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. Let me make sure that this light is a little hot. I think the one that's above behind us. So let's see. Lower that. Again, I use the aperture lights. So I think even on the lowest one is fine. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Let me just make sure you guys are. Yeah, you guys are here. What's up, Tyler? Or what's up from Tyler, Texas?
We're close by.
What's up, guys?
Hey, neighbor.
Okay, I already see somebody saying Team Apple, and then somebody else saying PC is cheaper. It is cheaper, but does that mean it's better? Who knows? I'm not gonna say yes or no. I will say that I do use an iPhone. I always use an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since iPhone 3G, I want to say. I've been jailbreaking them as well. For those of you who don't know, or at least are not too familiar with jailbreaking, it's basically modifying the software so that you can add things and customize the phone the way that you want to. I always do that to every phone. My phone right now is jailbroken. But yeah, that's the reason why I like the iPhones, because I love the interface, but I also like to jailbreak them to get them exactly how I want it to be. But yeah, I have an iPhone. I have a MacBook. I'm actually using the MacBook right now to do this live stream. Okay. And I'm also, I also have a custom built PC. I have had a PC since 2011, and then I think it was out 2015 or 16. I wanted to upgrade it, so I just bought different parts and I upgraded it.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're good. We're doing good. Ashley's gonna be monitoring the comments. But again, guys, I want to keep this an open discussion. If you guys use PC for a certain reason, let us know. If you use Mac for a certain reason, let us know as well. Yeah, but I will say that I do have my eyes on two main computers right now. I have my eye on the, what's it called? The Dell XPS 15. I hear that one come up a lot. I hear a lot of people talking about that specific laptop. So right now I'm not so I don't have my mind set on either getting a laptop or a PC, so I'm open to getting either or. So if you guys have any sort of recommendation that's based off of fact, not just like an opinion, like, oh, I like Apple for this reason because it's cool. I want to hear the facts, the factual stuff.
I don't know. When we went to that Inspire at Adorama, I like that colorful desktop.
Oh, here.
There was this nice, cute, colorful desktop thingy with a keyboard.
Oh, she's talking about the Alienware laptop.
No, it wasn't the Alienware. It was like Region.
Oh, the desktop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something Republic. I don't know. It was cute. I don't know. I liked it because it was cute.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And it seemed like it's like a gamers thing, and I'm assuming if it's for gamers, it would be good for like the speed and
yeah.
For you editing.
Yeah, for for more than likely, when it comes to like a computer that's going to be built for gaming or heavy, I don't know, online streaming or something, more than likely it's going to be really good for photo and video. So then when we went to an event by Adorama,
it was Republic of Gamers.
Republic of Gamers. Is somebody here?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
so dumb, but
when I was there, when we were there, I was playing this virtual reality game, and I got to know the guy, the Dell representative there, and he was actually talking about. Well, one representative was talking about a new Windows software, right?
Yeah, something about it like triggering its own Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, it was really interesting. So I had never heard about this before, and they were saying that they needed to push it more. But basically, she was saying that there's a new Windows 10s or something. I want to say it was called Windows 10s, and I was like, what the heck? And she was talking about it, that there's not a lot of talk about that. So I thought that was interesting, but. Yeah, we were there to just look at the computers, but I ended up playing a virtual reality game for like a long time.
Yep. But that, I don't know. It was a keyboard that was colorful and the tower was colorful. It's like, I want that. Yeah. Even though it's 2000, I just want it for the color. Oh
yeah, there was the fact that both the desktop Alienware and the laptop Alienware both have like RGB color and they're able to glow. That was pretty cool. I admittedly wanted it just because of that. It looked pretty cool. But
yeah.
Let's see what some of these comments say. I see some people saying Team PC, what's up? graphics card on PC is stronger and more RAM. Well, I would say that you can update the graphics card and the RAM on the Mac as long as you do that before you order it, because supposedly upgrading them and then customize them later on is gonna be harder, or you break the warranty doing that on your own. So that's kind of pros and cons of everything.
I don't want to start a fire.
Yeah. I was Team PC till I had enough to buy an Apple, and now I'll never go back. Well, see, there you go. Some people prefer Apple, some people prefer Mac or PC, but I'm open-minded to both of them. Let's see. For gamers, I do think PC is better. Okay. Dreaming Apple, but expensive. Yeah, so I do like, I don't know if you guys might know about this or not, but I was looking at iMacs the other day, just yesterday and today actually, and I was seeing, because I'm a big fan of the color black. I think I'm wearing black. He's wearing black. I'm a big fan of the color black, but when it comes to the iMacs, I was seeing that there was only just one color. So I was like, the high-end ones, the iMac Pro, I think it's called. There's only one. It's only available in black at that level, and that's like at $4,500. So I was like,
God.
I was like, oh man, that's a lot of money. So
that's a house payment, 2 of them.
That's a couple of house payments. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give Ashley the mic so I can make sure that people in my Facebook group and on my Instagram know that we're live and to tune in. So let me go.
Okay.
Let's see.
So,
where's mine?
What kind of pizza do you guys like?
We get Domino's, just because if it was Little Caesars or something, then I'd have to go. Well, actually, we could order from Pizza Hut, but I'm not a fan of Pizza Hut. I think somebody mentioned the other day that it was like greasy cardboard on cheese or cheese.
Exactly, it gives me headaches.
Somebody mentioned that, and I thought that was hilarious.
So you have to have a good pizza for a good conversation.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm still.
Oh, so I just okay. So apples. I just remember in school we had those funny apple-looking things. Like it was like the apple. It was like a weird shaped apple. You're
talking about like in high school they had the Macs.
Yeah, so that's the extent of my experience.
Really?
Mhm. And then this when we got the
MacBook.
The MacBook.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm recording a story for Instagram.
Okay, yeah. And then we'll
join us, guys. Yeah.
Well, PCs.
I'm recording it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know about PCs. I just know that we used it later on in college.
Yeah, I remember.
So that's my extent.
I remember for a while I was a big nah, MacBooks and Apple, they're all expensive. They're too expensive. Why would I get that? But then I guess I had some ground, because eventually to this point where we're at now, there's a lot of different Apple products that just work well together, and I'm a huge fan of stuff like that. For example, Godox. The reason why I use the Godox lighting is because you can get the mini speed light, the regular size speed light, the Godox AD200, the Godox AD360II, which is the streak light. You can get the XPLOR. You can get a whole bunch of these other different strobes that Godox offers, and they all work together, like super easy. Like they communicate well together. Oh. In terms of like computers, iMac,
the same thing.
MacBook,
iPhone,
the speakers, the watches, a couple of other things like that. I'm not super like in the know when it comes to Apple, but that's something that I thought was pretty cool. So if you guys haven't used any sort of Apple products before, one feature that I think is just like the biggest feature to get that's like worth it, especially if you share content a lot, is AirDrop. AirDrop. You can just like transfer. I can transfer a whole like 2 GB video from my MacBook to my phone in like a minute.
Like super quick.
Like a minute. Yeah. It's
Is
insane.
there one like that on Android? I don't even know.
Somebody said marry this woman already. Well, eventually. Let's see. When are we gonna try Marco's Pizza?
What's Marco's Pizza?
I don't know.
Where's that at?
Read some of the comments.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't make a freaking URL on this.
Okay. It says, oh, so he's from Detroit. And he meets Mrs. Jet's Pizza.
Jet's Pizza.
I don't know. It says Jet's Pizza.
We're open-minded to different pizzas. But
not that mozzarella pizza.
We heard it's called margarita, no?
Or margarita.
Margarita pizza.
It just looks like chunks.
Yeah, it looks like a very thin
eggy cheese.
Thin pizza that has like very little sauce, and like the cheese is very spread out and dry looking. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of like cheap, good, thick pizza.
Yeah. Oh, it's Marco's is in Houston. Is it like a local food chain or something? I don't know, because in New York we just get Famiglias, but I know there's probably way better pizzas. It's just that we have to search around and look.
Yeah, we just stick to Famiglias. Yeah,
well, Famiglias. Which one was the one that you tried? The Gorgianos or?
Giordano's, maybe. I think that's what it's called, like Giordanos. I didn't like it. No. Long story short.
Or when we went to, what was that, Gotham? I don't know. We went with Jason. Vong. Was it during Photo Plus?
Oh, you mean, okay? It was a store that was like down the street from the
Javits.
The Javits Convention Center in New York.
Avenue or something.
Yeah. Speaking of the Javits, me and Ashley are going to be in New York 2 different times in October. At the beginning of October and the end of October for PhotoCon or PhotoCon. Comic-Con. For Comic-Con. We're going to be there at the beginning of New York for Comic-Con and at the end of New York for Photo Plus. So you guys will see us there.
Huh. So they said that Marco's Pizza is in the South. Well, they don't have it in South Texas.
Yeah. So. We're like in South. We're
next to Mexico. What I'm assuming Jets is another pizza place, or I hope it's not football because I don't know I don't know any football teams.
I'm not in the know of that either. So.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know if you read that. It says PC is more affordable, and when you build it yourself, you could upgrade certain parts.
I do agree with that. That's the reason why I have a custom built PC.
Yeah, so, we almost started a fire.
No, what? Oh, because I didn't. If you guys are like, for those people who are knowing about custom building PCs, I almost didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't ground my motherboard.
I don't know. It just lit up in smoke, and then we're like,
no.
Okay, no.
Oh, that's what. Okay, no. Yeah. And I tried to boot it, and then like smoke started happening. I was like, no, and I unplugged it. So you definitely have to know what you're doing when it comes to building a PC, so you don't start any fire.
Oh yeah, so they said Grimaldi's is in Brooklyn. So
Grimaldi's. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
That's what it was called.
We did not.
I was thinking of Giordano's. That's the one in Chicago, I think.
Chicago?
I think that's the one in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but Grimaldi's. Somebody who told me that. Somebody advised me to get that, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it was expensive, and it was overpriced. And I got that at the beginning of the year when I was at Adorama again. I did a couple of talks there. Mm-hmm. No, never again.
Okay, so whenever we go to Houston, we have to go to Marco's. And then D-Mac's going to meet us there. And then he's going to pay a slice of pizza for us. And then we'll say yeah or no. And then we'll buy you a whole pizza if we like it.
If we like it.
And then Okay, Q&A. Will you have a photo walk if you're in Florida anytime soon?
I was strongly considering one, but I feel like it's a little too like not enough preparation. But if I am open to doing a photo walk. So if I get at least like, I don't know,
like 5 people,
like 6 people, I'd say 6 people, no more than 6 people is like 6 people max and minimum.
Can you hold
like that's like the ideal number that I would go for. But I want at least 6 people to attend so I can make it worth it. But yeah, I'm definitely open to doing a photo walk because me and Ashley are going to be in Florida at the end of this month for Disney. We're going to go to Disney. It's our vacation. But we're going to be there a couple days. It's not like just going one day and coming back. We're going to be there for a couple days. So that's why I was like, okay, I can set aside a day if there's people who are interested in doing a photo walk. So, so I'm open to doing that. But
that'd be fun. A photo walk in Los Angeles, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I do want to do one as well there.
That was Steven Sando. Steven Neville.
Okay. But yeah, what you guys can do for us real quickly is give this video a like. If you guys are, I don't know, a fan of Apple, give it a like. If you guys are a fan of PCs, give it a like. And if you don't like those and you want to dislike this video, dislike it twice. Dislike it twice. Yeah.
Yep. Oh my gosh, look, Nick's Joseph. He works for Disney. Okay.
Oh.
We'll look you up.
That's awesome. So in my mind, if you work for Disney, you must be really cool. Because I don't know.
If you gotta work for Disney, you have to be happy.
Yeah, we're really big fans of Disney. I don't know if that's something that would be easily like you would know that just from the way we are. But yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about a couple of different deals that are going on that I wanted to talk about as well, because I did make the title, Apple and PC plus off-camera flash deals, because I know you guys might be interested in saving some money. So there's a lot of different deals going on right now involving Godox products. So if you guys are interested in getting, if you guys don't have any lights at all, now is the time to get some.
Godox.
Yeah, Godox is the best. And I sound like an ad. I know I do. But if you've tried Godox, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's different types of lights. There's the Godox. There's the mini speed light. That's the Godox TT350 series. There's the Godox. If you guys want manual or TTL, there's the speed lights that offer that. And there's a lot of different things out there. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section what lights, what questions about lighting you guys have, so I can answer them, because I tend to know a good amount when it comes to off-camera flash. I do my best.
Bit, right?
Yeah, I try my best to be very knowledgeable about different products like that.
Yeah, and I'm not a photographer, but for me, it's hard for me to learn stuff. And I like I'm all dirty.
Yeah, you are dirty.
I like the fact that it seems like it's very simple to use and kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, there you go.
It's interchangeable with the speed lights and stuff, and they're all connected. So it's just easier for people like me who just have a hard time learning.
Yeah, well, because I do want her to learn a little bit about photography, so that's pretty, so that's just something good to have. Just think, I don't know, next thing you know, I have something really important, and then I faint or something, and then she'll be like, I know what to do. So that'd be cool.
Michael Hancock, he doesn't have any lights. What's taking you so long?
What?
It's because you keep thinking about Francisco's shirt.
No, buy some lights. I did a video with the best. Okay, if I'm talking too loud, let me know, because I'm like getting excited and stuff. But if I did a video talking about my best recommendations for off-camera flash gear. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check that out. It's on my channel. But yeah, the videos are there. I think the max budget that you would need for a beginning off-camera flash setup would be around, I want to say $200. Which honestly, it sounds like a lot, but it's gonna, like, if you want to do photography and get paid for it, that's like one photo shoot in the beginning. So just go ahead and invest.
Do natural at first.
Yeah, I would say do natural light, and then the first time you get paid and you're like, yeah, I got money, then get off-camera flash, and then you have both.
And then you'll be well-rounded.
D-Mac.
Right.
Oh, Photo Me Ike. I think that the way that you separated it is way better, because then I'm like, oh, Ike. Because they used to be together.
Mike and Ike.
Godox 400. If you guys are asking me about the Godox 400, I think somebody mentioned when is it going to come out. Again, it's mid to late August, I believe.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon. And I am going to get it, and I'm going to do a review on it. So you guys can check that out. Another photographer by the name of Rob Hall, he also does YouTube videos. He mentioned the other day that, he mentioned in his video about that light that one benefit of the Godox 400 would be, aside from the color accuracy and the recycle times, one benefit would be the fact that, let's say, for example, you want 400 watts of power. You feel like that's a good level of power, but you don't want to have to continue, like, keeps assembling, like, the Godox, the dual Godox AD200 kit. If you don't like the assemble part of that, then you can just go ahead and get the AD400, and then you're good to go with that.
But I like is it the 200, AD200?
Yeah, it's the two Godox AD200s. I have it over here.
Because you can put them in your pocket and be on the go.
I mentioned that in my video. Let me see. I'm gonna eat my pizza before it gets cold.
Eric says, PC for work at home, travel fast, edit best to find used MacBook, in my opinion. Yeah. There you go. Well, that's what we do right now. Well, Francisco does. He uses a PC at home, but then he edits with was it Final Cut Pro?
Yeah,
I'm
a huge fan of
So he edits on PC, then he goes to the MacBook for Final Cut Pro, and then whenever we're on the go, we just use the MacBook.
Yeah, like right now we're going to go travel to San Antonio soon. And speaking of which, I have 2 photo walks going on in San Antonio, so if you guys are in the area or know somebody who's in the area and wants to learn off-camera flash or portraits in general, then definitely have them sign up for my photo walks. It's going to be happening in 2 days.
Yeah. So you can join us for pizza afterwards, or maybe something else. And we can hang out and become best friends. Best photography friends.
Yeah.
Oh, pizza.
Pizza friends.
Pizza friends. Okay.
Okay, but let me see if there's any comments. You have the comments right there. You have pizza just getting on your.
Okay. Photo me Ike. He says, regarding the topic, if you use Adobe products, it shouldn't matter if you use a PC or a Mac. But since I'm a Final Cut Pro user, Mac.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Final Cut Pro or Final Cut Pro X. I don't know what to call it. Final Cut. I'm a big fan of Final Cut. That's why I like my MacBook.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I'm not a photographer or a videographer, but I tried using Adobe Premiere and I didn't like it.
You used it on my computer?
Oh, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I'm not a fan of it, guys.
It's not user-friendly. Like, the Final Cut Pro that's on the MacBook is so much easier and prettier. Like, just, it makes a difference. Xerix, sorry if I butcher your name. It says, where do I sign up for the photo walk?
For San Antonio?
Yeah.
I think I can leave links in the description area or in the chat as well. But I think if you follow my Instagram story, I think I might have it there. But I'll go ahead and leave links in the description area as well as in the chat right now, so you guys can check them out right there. But I already have the model that we're going to be working with. She's super awesome, and she's really excited to do the photo walk. And the outfits are going to be really great as well. So. And we're going to be shooting in the beautiful location called The Pearl. If you guys haven't seen it before, if you live in San Antonio, you've never been, it's going to be a beautiful location to shoot at. We're going to have a lot of fun.
We've shot there before.
Yeah, I did a couple of videos there before, so you guys can see the videos.
And it's super pretty, and just go to hang out with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's super, super fun. Let's see. Is it an all Sony photo walk?
No. That's what I get asked a lot. It's not just specific to Sony. You can bring whatever you want. I don't have triggers for everybody. Like, I have a couple of triggers for Canon and then a lot more for Sony. But if you use Nikon or Olympus or Panasonic or Fuji, I think those are other ones, you have to bring your transmitter. But it will work with my lights, and I'll be bringing all the lighting. So you just need to bring your camera, transmitter, and SD card.
And yourself.
And a fun energy. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I think this is so much fun, even though I'm not a photographer. I'm just the person that holds the light.
Honestly, we just have a lot of fun with our photo shoots in general, and then when it comes to the photo walks, it's even more fun. So. Yeah, and I like that we have small groups, because I feel like it's more personal, and we get to know each and every person, and see their styles, and if they have questions that he's able to kind of answer them
more specifically compared to like if it's 30 people and then you're waiting for someone to talk to you. And yeah, that's what I've noticed that I've really liked so far with your photo walks.
Yeah, I honestly like teaching people one-on-one. I honestly really do like that because you just learn better. So,
Yeah.
So the photo walks are the way to do that. I'm going to be going, I do plan to go to like San Antonio. I'm going to first right now because it's really close by. Not really, but it's an area that's very convenient to us because my mom lives in the area. But I do want to go to Houston and go to Dallas. And I know there's one more I'm forgetting, Austin. And I think those are the main ones that I get asked about a lot. So I do want to hit up those areas. A lot of cool people in all the different areas. So it'd be cool to meet them.
How do you say his name? Xerix. What kind of camera do you have?
Oh yeah, because if you don't have a transmitter, but you do shoot Sony or Canon, then you can just borrow the transmitters that I will be bringing.
Yeah.
What city am I in?
We are in South Texas. We're like in McAllen.
Yeah.
McAllen, kind of Brownsville, kind of Harlingen.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and drop the links to the...
Oh,
if you shoot Sony, then awesome.
You're fine.
I'll bring the transmitter. bit.ly/.
So these are my pizzas. This is how I eat pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people think it's gross.
Yeah. If the audio is good and the video is good, let us know. I'm a little concerned with the mic because for some reason for the past couple of videos I've made, I've been having difficulty with my mic. So if it cuts off, let us know. Type something right away. Just hit the keyboard and push enter, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta change the battery or use the onboard mic on the Sony, which is not gonna sound really good.
Oh, they said it's fine, Noe.
Okay.
Hi, Noe. How are you doing? How's life?
How's life?
Let's
see. Oh yeah. Okay.
They hear us fine. Did you ever update the Flashpoint Explorer or trigger?
Oh, I do have a couple of different lights that are updated, but not all of them.
Okay.
So I do need to do that.
Nick's Joseph said, if someone wants your opinion on their pictures, would you give your honest critique?
So that's actually something that I was wanting to do today, but I would need like a techie guy because I'm open to learning about like the live streaming, but I did want to go live today and not have any. I didn't want to delay any further because we were late a little bit today.
Oh, like show it while we're talking?
Yeah, but I did want to do that, but the quality of the photo is going to be not the best.
Okay.
So I do want to do that though. So hopefully maybe next week we'll start doing that. You know. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because I do want to help you guys. I want to see the pictures and see how you guys see how I guess the mind of a portrait photographer sees, I guess. And I want to help you guys out. And
he wants to help you guys.
Yeah, I can help you guys with my photos, but if you work with your own photos, I can analyze it and see maybe the light position would have been better this way, or the expression, or the hands. I can help you guys out in a more personal,
more one-on-one.
More one-on-one.
And you learn something. And okay, Trey videos. Okay, he said I think I may have. That he thinks he may have to, because they don't fire. Oh my god.
What?
He says, I think I may have to. Mine don't fire.
To what?
That he might have to update his Explorer.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do to it?
It could be as simple as like, I think with the A7RIII and the A7RIII, I think those two have a feature where you have to turn it on in order to use the trigger, which is weird. I don't know why that would be an option. But it has something like wireless transmitter.
Does it matter like if it's Canon or Sony or anything?
No,
like
well, I think he's talking about Sony.
Oh, okay.
Or somebody is
No, that was you.
Oh, somebody else. Oh, maybe. I honestly would need to see the camera. But yeah, I want to talk about the off-camera flash deals again, just quickly, so you guys can, because I don't know when they're gonna go away. They're supposed to end last night. So again, if I can go through some of the deals. I think I have them all in the description area of this video, but there's deals on the Godox AD600 Pro. That one's going to be $900 with the free 28-inch Octabox and Flashpoint C Stand. There's the deals on the XPLOR TTL, which I think it's at $600 when it's usually $750. There's the deal on the XPLOR Manual, which is $423 right now, which usually costs $126 more, 400 or 550 about. And there's deals on the Godox AD600, no, the Godox AD200 dual light setup usually goes for 800, it's 650, and that's probably the best kit out there right now, in my opinion.
Like someone ordered they ordered two AD200s and the AD200.
Yeah, there you go.
That's one you can put in your pocket?
No, well, yes.
Good job.
That's my main recommended light.
Yeah, it's just like on the go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you're gonna block it.
Yeah, because it's on the go and it's just easy. Like I said, I'm not a photographer, but I see, you know, he struggles. We have to buy a little cart to take our stuff, and that's like, that setup is probably like the easiest that I like. You know, and it's easy.
No.
It's easy for me to set it up also. Thank you, Noe.
Thank you, Noe. You paid for our pizza.
Thank you.
Until Domino starts to sponsor his videos, we broke even today. That's awesome. Thank you, Noe, so much. We gotta meet. We don't live too far.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Photo Me Ike. I hope you have a good time at your shoot.
Yeah. Later, man.
And that you share with, I guess you share your results with us.
Yeah, I think it's good, like, photo me, Ike. Like, take pictures of me, Ike. I think that's what it made. Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, correct me, but I think that's where it came from. That's the only way I can figure that out. But yeah.
Yeah, share with us. I want to see.
Like 30.
I want to see your results.
But yeah, go ahead and leave us some of your questions, guys. I want to keep this a little bit of a learning environment.
Yeah.
Couldn't stay away. But yeah, when it comes to back to the Apple versus PC sort of deal, like I said before, I'm a huge fan of PC, but I'm open to adapting and learning new things. I think when we got our MacBook back in 2013 or we graduated.
Was I in school?
I graduated in 2014.
Me too.
So it was like the last year, I think.
I think 2014?
I think it was 2014 we got it. Yeah, because it had just came out like within 6 months. Our MacBook is a 2013 model. It says late 2013, but it runs pretty smoothly to this day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm a big fan of this MacBook. I've used it, and I actually dropped it like hardcore once, like right when we got it. It's kind of sucked, but I like it. I'm a big fan of it, but I'm also open to customizing and learning about new laptops, because I think aside from this MacBook, I haven't had a laptop like a PC laptop. One that's not in a long time.
Okay,
in a long time. Yeah, because so like this is like the last laptop that we had for a long time.
Well, Ricardo says, what kind of backpacks do you recommend? He has this 70 to 200 millimeter, and he finds it hard to find bags that I can use.
Oh, okay.
That's not bulky.
Speaking
Any suggestions?
Let me get it. You guys.
He got me a new backpack.
No.
You want to see it?
No, I didn't.
This is where I can put all my nursing books.
And here I'm all dirty, but I got.
You can put it here.
I'm gonna put it like on the floor back again, right? But I just got this. I've been a fan of like the Peak Design bags, but I just didn't have enough to buy them for a while, and I had enough for now, and I was like, you know what, I want to buy it.
So he bought it for me.
I got it. So if you guys are part of the Peak Design crew, I don't know, comment with Peak Design or something, or let us know what you guys have. This is the Charcoal 20L. I love it, but I want to make a video dedicated on this to the kind of reviewing it for you guys.
You should have got black.
The thing is, I actually am a big fan of black, but with this specific backpack,
you like the red.
The texture, the material. Oh no, I'm getting it dirty. The texture with the backpack, when it comes to the black version, for some reason,
it's more like a.
It's like it feels like a more plasticky. I can't describe it, but I like the texture on this one, and I even asked them before. I was like, why couldn't you make the black one like this same texture? And they were able to let me know exactly why.
Like, nah, son. Okay. Someone recommended the Lower Pro Flipside 200 AW.
It's low pro.
I'm sorry, just kidding.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna buy an iMac. Oh wow.
Oh, no.
Are you guys interested at all in getting the new MacBooks and the new the new MacBook? Was it the 2018 MacBook Pro with like some like 10 cores or something. I don't know. It's like the souped up one that's like 4.
Do they really?
It can go like to $6,600, I think.
Do they release a new one like in October with the iPhones, or is it like separate?
I think it's this one. Like this one is the new one.
Because I want to buy it, but then tomorrow they make a new one, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like torn. Like I do like how the MacBook looks like, but that price is just like don't get it.
Yeah,
So,
like you can get a PC and then just build it on your own and make it even better.
Yeah, I think my friend Jason Vong, he also does videos on YouTube. In case you guys haven't checked him out yet, go ahead and check him out. Jason Vong. He got a Mac. I think he got the latest MacBook, and I was like, holy crap.
Look, someone said the new MacBook Pros are beasts. They have the i9 hexa-core.
Oh wow.
Like I know what that is.
They
They got the new hexa-core.
It's like one of the things where you just combine words together and it just sounds crazy. But there are reasons to get that new MacBook.
Someone's asking, where do you get your black shirts?
So funny story. I remember it was Abercrombie and Fitch, right?
Yeah.
Abercrombie and Fitch. They had this shirt in there, and it was like the last one or the last two. There's 2 of them, and I was like, this is a really cool design, because it's like a shirt within a shirt, and I thought that was pretty cool. So
yeah, it keeps you warm.
So I got multiples of the same shirts. I got multiples of the black.
So if it looks like he never changes, he actually does. He
I have multiples. I have multiples of the black, multiples of the blue. I even have a green one which I've worn in a couple of videos. It's olive green. But
that's not his favorite.
I stick to using the black and the blue because those are my favorites.
Yeah.
And I do wash them.
Someone said Jason just posted on his Instagram story about the Adobe's updates released today.
Yeah, I was watching that too, and I didn't get to see the next story. Oh, I heard it's
Ice Cream Man.
Jason Vong put a couple different stories on Instagram saying that he was testing the speeds. And I think in the next video, the next Instagram story, which hadn't came out yet because I did this live video, he was going to say how long it was going to be. Because one thing about the MacBook, the new MacBook that everybody was complaining about, which reasonably, was that for some reason it doesn't use the graphics card or something. So like when you're working on the video in Final Cut, it'll be nice and smooth, but when it comes to exporting, I don't think it uses the graphics or something. So I think they just updated that today, where it'll do that. So, and I think also another YouTuber by the name of Max Yuryev, he also made a video on that. I think it came out yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Just move the pizza over there. You're gonna get a lot of the audio. He made a video on that as well. He made a video on that as well, and talking about like why, because he got like a very powerful external graphics card called the Blackmagic eGPU, it was like the same speeds as like another slower graphics card because it wasn't utilizing that graphics card. It was weird. But
Adobe wasn't taking advantage of the GPU acceleration on the Mac for some reason. The updates were showing apparent performance bumps. Yeah. Oh, and that it doesn't optimize for AMD, only for GeForce, apparently until today.
Yeah, that's the issue. I'm gonna take a couple more bites.
Okay, and Michael, yeah, his shirts are pretty dope. Oh, so a hexacore is 6 cores, 12 threads, cords and threads. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. So Noe was wanting to buy another iMac. He said the newest and fastest, probably the 27-inch 3.8 32GB RAM with 1 terabyte of memory. Now, with buying this, he'll get free Beats. 3 wireless headphones. You should get the Sony headphones. I like it.
She has them.
They're pretty cool. Especially when you're in the airport, you hear nothing. It's pretty awesome. I've never had Beats, so I don't know how they are. Omar, you have all the black shirts.
Right?
Oh yeah, that is true. Whenever we see him, he was wearing a black shirt.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, that's true.
Okay, also that's why Mac users use Final Cut Pro. But like I said, I like Final Cut Pro, even though I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm kind of learning. I feel like it's way better than my few seconds with the Adobe Premiere, which is terrible.
So you mentioned that you won't hear the flight announcement when you have to go to the gate with the noise canceling of the Sony headphones. Like, no joke, guys. When I was looking into different headphones, what I was seeing the most is that the Sony ones came up on top.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we went with them. She,
and they look pretty because I got the gold version.
Yeah, she got the gold version of them, and I got blue ones. But I ended
They're blue?
They were like dark blue.
Mm.
But what ended up happening, because I did post like a picture of mine and her headphones together, but mine were not working. They didn't work. So I had to return them, and now I don't have any headphones still.
Well, someone says they use Flow X 831. He uses Bose. I have the Bose that have the that's yours? Oh, where's mine? Oh, mine's over there. That are, I guess it checks your pulse or something, like for the exercise. I have that one, which is pretty good.
Oh, well, I was actually looking to the Bose headphones just yesterday because I think there was an Amazon deal for them.
Oh.
When they usually cost like $100 more. I could be wrong, but it was something like a good chunk, like $80.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I want to get those. So.
You know what the brand of the Sony headphones were? D-Max asked.
I want to say it's WD 1000 MX.
It was like $299?
I think it's called like WD 1000 Mark II. I think it's called that.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trey Videos uses DaVinci Resolve. It's so good. Do you pay for that?
No, they have a free version. I want to say they have a free version and then a paid version, which is like, I think there's minimal differences. Could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, no, wait. This meetup in San Antonio is the whole day or just a few hours? I want to meet y'all guys. Precision Camera have an event on the 21st with Sony, so it's like a trade-in or switch your old for a new one.
Oh, nice. Precision Camera. To answer Noe's question, I'm doing 2 photo walks on the same day, which is this Thursday, the 20. Which day is
it's that one.
The 19th. WH 1000 Mark II. Okay. The photo walks that I'm doing in 2 days on Thursday is going to be at the Pearl from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And then the next one is going to be right after that. It's going to be 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join and sign up. The links are in the chat, but I'll leave them in the description area as well, so you guys can sign up if you wanted to go.
Yeah, I guess we'll be hanging around there during the day.
Yeah.
Maybe looking at the river or something.
Yeah, because we do want to do a little bit of scouting before we go to go to the location. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said before, the different things that I wanted to do for each walk, I wanted to use the dual Godox AD200 setup for the daytime. I called it the daytime shoot. And then the nighttime one, I wanted to use specifically LED continuous lighting, so you guys can see the pros and cons of both if you guys intend them both. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. What? Lemonade?
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by lemonade though.
No, we're not. It's dirty keto. So we're coming to New York in October. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. What's your favorite toppings on Domino's pizza? Well, we're plain people, plain Jane boring people. So we just like pepperoni and cheese, but I get extra cheese, extra pepperoni, and extra sauce because I'm in keto. But technically, you're not supposed to have the extra sauce, but I'm on lazy keto, so it's okay. And then I don't eat the crust. I thought the photo walk was going to be on Saturday the 21st.
No. I remember specifically not doing that because we're going to be busy that day.
When's the 21st?
Saturday.
Oh, when's the photo walk?
It's Saturday the 21st. Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
What? I didn't even know. Okay. Oh, we're going to that, what is it? It's like a lake, a hidden canyon lake or something in Texas.
If you guys know about, if you guys live around the San Antonio area, is it San Antonio or somewhere else?
It might be like San Marcos, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Supposedly there's like a cave. I had to breathe. A cave that has like water, like a pool. No, like.
You've seen it like on the stuff on Facebook. They pull it up.
It's like a cave that has like a lake in it.
Yeah, and a hole in the top.
And a hole in the top. And it looks really beautiful.
So that's what we're doing Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to go there on Saturday. Supposedly it's like really amazing and I want to see it. But we're going to be having fun. We're not going to take pictures.
What? Your mom gets there on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So maybe before we can see if we have time to hit that Sony thing. We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll meet you guys. Oh, Steven Sanchez. He's a veggie and Philly kind of pizza lover. Philly? I wonder what kind of pizza that is. Do you know about any updates on firmware for the Sony 50mm 1.8? Eye autofocus sucks. Keep catching the eyelashes.
If you're talking about, like, I believe that's the full frame version, because I think there's a crop sensor version and a full frame version. But that is one lens that I don't recommend often, because it's like one that works kind of bad and slow in the nighttime. So that's one reason.
Is that the one you got and you're like, eh?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, what the heck? because I thought it would have been like amazing, because like I think for the most part any 50 is gonna be work just fine.
But that one
specific lens is kind of yeah. But
hey Terrence,
what's
we're
up,
here.
Terrence? Okay, yeah. Okay, so there is the full frame. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my friend Eli has the crop sensor version for his A6500, the 51.8, and it works a lot better. It's so it's speedy and it's smooth. And I was like, what the heck? You know, why is the full frame not as good as the crop sensor? So yeah, somebody mentioned it when we're gonna be there in New York.
Yeah.
So answer that. It's Angel right now.
Angel. Oh yeah, in October. We're going to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And then afterwards for Photo Plus.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Comic-Con. I want to say the Saturday. So we're gonna probably get there Friday, and then spend Comic-Con there. It's on Saturday, and then come back Sunday.
Yeah,
so,
I wish we could go longer, but I work.
Yeah, she works, so we're gonna go after. We're gonna fly after her work is done on Friday.
Yeah, I should just quit my job and become a full-time photographer. Right?
Yeah, donations help, so she can get her to places with me. She'll be my model.
Are you gonna make a video from the place that looks awesome from your Instagram stories with El Vato Natural Light and Roland? Yeah. We didn't get much video, but you did get pictures, right?
I didn't do any video. My friend Eli did though. I don't think he's gonna do a video though, because I was there strictly to help my friend Roland do a photo shoot. Both me, Eli, and we're just assisting at that photo shoot.
Yeah, but we do want to go back.
Yeah, and the owner already invited us to come back, and then I think we might do that sometime.
Yeah, because it's something unique. We don't have that down here.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of town for a couple of days, but I still am gonna work on a couple of videos, and I hopefully have them out very soon. But when we come back next week, like we're gonna be back Monday, I'll try to see if we can set up a shoot last minute so that I can make a video from that, because it was super beautiful, you guys.
Oh my god, it had like this little section, like a Oriental theme or Japan theme or Chinese. It was so pretty. Something that's not Mexican, like the way we have it all over here. ¿De qué país eres Where are we originating
from? Where are you from?
South Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
And I speak a little bit of Spanish.
Un po.
But she...
That's French.
But she knows... she speaks more.
I'm able to understand.
My excuse is that I'm from Michigan. Since I was like 15 or so.
So Ulysses Isambert says that he's struggling with this question. He's looking forward to feedback on this, but he has not yet gotten into video editing, just photography. What was his question? What was your question?
I think that was his question.
Okay, like, so he's struggling to get into it?
I have not yet got into video editing, just photography.
Oh, okay.
So, feedback. I think what he's asking is like maybe the right.
How do you How do you edit into like YouTube stuff? Maybe like video editing.
Maybe, yeah. Ulysses, if you're there, give me a little bit more of like a.
I understand you.
Refined question so I can answer it.
It's hard to edit video. In my standpoint.
She tried doing that. You're gonna hit the mic when you do that.
Sorry. Sorry guys. Let's see. I know there's another question. Rodrigo. He uses a Mac Pro. This is the trash can. 8 cores, 16 threads, 1 terabyte SSD, 32 gigabyte RAM, 2 AMD Fire Pro D700 6 gigabytes. That's a lot. I don't know what that is.
Somebody said, what do we do for work? Girlfriends whose name I don't know. Her name's Ashley.
My name's Ashley, okay guys?
Ashley, it's in the title of the video.
It's okay, that's fine.
Her name's Ashley.
It's a long day. And I am a registered nurse. I do case management right now.
Yeah.
I work
Just
for an
leave it
insurance
that.
company.
Yeah.
And what did you do prior to photography? He was a student. He was a student for 12 years in high school, and
I did a little bit of family work, but that was just like here and there, not like a solid thing. But then when I started doing YouTube videos and I started to make money from that, well, not just YouTube videos, but just becoming an affiliate with Adorama and Amazon. I didn't even like think of that before, and then somebody suggested it to me, and then I started to make money on there, and where I was able to just live off of that.
Yep.
So
yeah, and so
we speak Spanish.
what's up, you guys? Christian here from New York. Hi. How's it over there? It's not snowing yet, but it's
still hot.
It's probably hot like it is down here. Fellow non-Spanish speaking Chicano here. I understand the struggle. Yeah, well, down here we would be punished if we spoke in Spanish in school, in elementary.
Huh?
We would get punished for it. So they promoted English only. So all the Spanish that we know is from family, and we can understand it, but to speak it's a little bit hard, and to write. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. You're from Michigan.
I just learned English.
Yeah, I barely learn Spanish with my patients when I go to their houses, and they're correcting my Spanish, so that's how I learned. We speak Spanish in LA. It's wild that some parts of the country Hispanics speak. Yeah, like I said, they punished us for speaking Spanish. You know, we would get in trouble for it down here in South Texas. You know, I don't know if it's because Texas is Republican. I don't know, but we would get in trouble for it.
Somebody asked, at what point do you no longer do trade for pick? That's going to be something that I can't answer for you, but if you're asking about me specifically, I think trade for pick is a good thing for myself because it feels like it's even. I feel like the model is doing a great. Like if I feel like the model is going to do a bad job, then for one I wouldn't work with that model.
Yeah.
But if I feel like it's going to be a great model where they are deserving of either getting paid in my photos or actual money, then I'll do that. For this photo walk that I just did recently in New York, the model that was there, Jenny B, she did an amazing job, and I already knew that she was gonna do an amazing job. So we had agreed about a payment beforehand, and I paid her after that, and that wasn't a trade for pick thing.
I think she was one of our best models.
Yeah, she was a really fun model.
Very fun. And
if you guys haven't seen that video that I did with Jenny already, go ahead and check it out on my channel. I think it's my last video.
Yeah.
My last 2 videos.
Yeah, she's really, really awesome.
But if I'm speaking locally, then I'll stick to doing trade for pick because, for one, a lot of the models that I work with right now are models that I've been working with before in the past. Like
and a lot of them are kind of beginning, and we're nice people, and we want them to get the experience.
Well, that sounds not. I mean, sometimes the model does a great job. Sometimes it can be a little bit challenging because they're still learning things.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it's still at the level of trade for pick, then both sides are gonna benefit from that. And I feel like I'm comfortable doing that. And usually in the Valley, I don't know if it's everywhere, but usually in the Valley, when you start to start to include money, like, oh, you need to pay me this much for me to take pictures of you, then it's kind of like the agreements start to fall apart there. But for me specifically, it works perfectly because I can make YouTube content from the photo shoot. So it kind of just works out in that way, where by them modeling, I benefit from that as well. And it's a mutual agreement. It's always going to be a mutual agreement.
Yeah, so you talk about it beforehand.
Yeah.
When you guys get married, is the wedding going to be a Disney theme? You know what? That'd be so cool if we could do it at Disney, but I mean...
It costs like so much though.
Probably.
It's like 30,000 plus or something.
I just want a good cake.
Yeah, honestly, we're very simple people. When it comes to us, when we get married, it's going to be as simple as like a couple family members there and a cake. And
maybe pizza. Pizza from our local Peter Piper Pizza.
Yeah. Let's see. Read the Rodrigo.
Okay, Rodrigo Polo. I got the Godox AD600 BM because of your videos. It is the same that Adorama rebranded as the Explorer. I'm still waiting for the triggers. eBay is slow. As soon as I have a pic, I'll share it with you. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. One thing, like I'm gonna make a video on this. I wanted to state that if you guys have Godox lights or if you have Flashpoint lights, They're the same thing. Like that's gonna be
Yeah.
my point of my video.
Yeah, they just
Yeah, for some reason, when Adorama started to sell the lights, they
rebranded and
yeah, they wanted to rebrand it as their own light, and they just called it the Flashpoint Flashpoint lights. And there's the Flashpoint Explorer, which is there's two different models of that. There's a manual version and a TTL version. The manual version is the Godox AD600BM. That stands for Bowen's Manual. And then there's the Godox AD600B. That stands for Bowen's, and that just means that it's TTL. And then there's two other types of Godox AD600s.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the weird names.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so share with us your results. I want to see what you do. Super exciting. Are we doing anything in August? We are going to be in Florida in the first week of August.
Yeah.
Disney. And then I don't know if you're doing anything else.
Michael, you're going to PhotoPlus. I think I mentioned that to you already before. Yeah, we're going to be at PhotoPlus at the end of the month. If you guys are just tuning in and didn't hear us mention that earlier, we're going to be there. We're going to be there in October, at the beginning of October for Comic-Con, and at the end of October for PhotoPlus. And I am going to be going to Photokina in September, which is the convention that's going to be going on in
Germany.
Champagne.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, he says he's from Guatemala. And it is great that you speak English first. All information online is English. Ah, okay. Yeah. So that must be tough.
My minister's license ready for whenever.
Okay, so we'll see Michael at PhotoPlus. Okay, and then Christian also.
That it was a great photo walk in New York. Can't wait to attend in October. Yeah, it was really awesome. I think we might shoot with Jenny again in October.
I hope so. She was really...
Yeah, I did mention it to her, and she said she would see.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, because
she has something planned.
She's, like, really busy. I was very fortunate to work with her once.
Yeah.
So if she can't, then...
Yeah, but it's good to build rapport with your models, to make them comfortable and help you out whenever you have ideas, like for YouTube or any other type of project.
Yeah, the models that I've worked with before and I continued working with, it's because we got along with them so well, and they felt comfortable working with us again. So that's why you might have seen multiple videos with the model that I worked with by the name of Erica, multiple videos with the model that I worked with Clarissa, Suzette, Mari. I have a couple videos with Mari.
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah. Yeah, so it's super important to build rapport. When are we going to Houston?
I don't know.
How far is Houston from us?
I don't know.
How far is Houston from Austin? Because we usually go to Austin.
Yeah, because Austin's super close to where we stay at, usually.
Okay. I don't know. We have to figure it out, guys. Okay, so Noe, you have your minister's license. Okay. Oh, yeah, so we're going to Orlando in August. When it's not muggy, sticky, hot in Texas. Oh my God, it feels like that all year long down here. I don't know about up there, guys. So in Austin, it feels amazing. For some reason. His mom lives in Austin, and it feels amazing.
Yeah, for some reason it would be like really hot here, but then in Austin, it's like 15 degrees colder at least, 50, minimum.
Yeah, and it's just so beautiful here, and here it's just like desert, humid.
I will say that if it was a lot better here, that like weather-wise, like not insanely hot like it usually is here, then I would have a lot more videos on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's just so hot and so humid.
Hot.
It's not that it's the heat; it's the humidity that makes it worse. It's like when you go to
Houston's only 2 hours from Austin.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad.
I thought it was more.
So we have to make a trip then, and then we have to go eat somewhere with you. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions. Yeah, so did you get a result of your either PC or Mac? Did you ever decide what you're gonna do?
I haven't decided that. You guys will have to check out. I don't know, you guys can check me out on YouTube because I might make a video on that. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting.
I want the Republic of Games. I don't know, it was just so cool.
Gamers.
There you go. So that's PC. That's the lady said it was like maybe $2,000. I mean, I don't know. I have to see the specs and
price.
have him look at it and see if it's worth.
Where's that last count?
When using an A7RIII and you can't get eye autofocus and the green face detect box comes up, I find that the photo is not sharp and seems to back focus. How can I fix this? I'm using all Sony lenses.
That's a good question because there are some times where I have to manually focus. Specifically, like in a heavily backlit situation where the sun might be peeking out a little bit. That's where the focus starts to struggle, and that's gonna be for any camera, not just Sony. But what I do in those situations is I manually focus, and it's super easy to do so with Sony because I don't know, is it Albert? I don't know if you've ever tried manually focusing, but with Sony, when you switch to manual and you start to manually focus, it zooms in so that you can get like a better visual of what's gonna be in focus and what's not. And I use that all the time whenever I have those little bit of autofocus struggles. So yeah, I would recommend that. And if it's a situation where you don't feel like you're confident in getting that focus manually focusing, then I think that face detection is gonna be fine. But yeah, specifically if you're gonna be sharing online, it's gonna be more than fine because if it's slightly out of focus, then you'll be fine because when you share online, it's gonna resize it down and it's gonna look sharp.
Yeah. What do you think of the 500px? And off topic, great photo shoots with Suzette Gomez. She has a face for portraits.
Oh yeah, Suzette's awesome.
She is super awesome. Her personality is amazing.
She's
she makes
hilarious.
us laugh all the time.
She's hilarious.
So we enjoyed shooting her. But 500px, that's how you started, right? Just looking through 500px and finding inspiration.
It's so, I haven't thought about it in that way in forever because I upload on it lately. But I did used to share a lot of 500px and Flickr.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I think I started to share more a little bit on Flickr because it's been like a solid like year plus since I shared a photo on Flickr. So I was like, you know what? I want to see if it's still doing good. So I did, but I think 500px is good and bad in a sense where you can get inspiration easily because there's a lot of amazing photographers in there, but bad in a sense where sometimes like the photos are like too awesome. And then you might feel discouraged, like, man, I want to get to that point. So,
but that should motivate you to do better and work hard.
Are we getting the new MacBook Pro? What do you feel like? What do you
what I feel like?
If you had to choose between the two.
Okay, between the Republic of Gamers and a MacBook Pro. I don't know. What do you think that it would be better for your work process? The MacBook Pro?
MacBook in general. Okay. I think I like it.
Okay, so he's going to get me a MacBook Pro.
She has a MacBook Pro already. That's the one that we're using.
We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it, and then I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the new one. What is it? The desktop?
This is a 2013 model. You can get a 2014. And then
girl, no, is it the iMac? Like, does the desktop version? Is that what it's called? iMac.
iMac, yeah.
I'm gonna get the biggest iMac there is, and I'm gonna do.
Your last comment.
I'm gonna do Twitch. Okay, Don Rick. I am still cool. The only reason why I don't eat the pizza crust is because I'm trying to get into keto or low carb. But when I'm not. Like when I was in New York, I ate the pizza crust, so. Okay, so someone actually said to get the new MacBook Pro, i9.
See, Republic of Gamers.
Republic of Gamers.
Of games.
I'm sorry. God.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
I have, okay.
Okay. Francisco, for recommending the Canon 60, I bought it for my brother struggling with alcoholism. Threw in 2 lenses. Hopefully, photo will be a healthy change in his life.
Okay, that's a good discussion actually because I don't know about you guys, and I do want to hear from you guys in the comment section, or the chat. If you guys had, what made you get into photography and how has it changed your life? Use the hashtag. Use the hashtag photo. I don't know, photo. Just put hashtag photo because it makes it easier for us to read the comment. But yeah, personally for me, I've never had an artistic bone in my body. Like I never really had one. And when I started to do photo, I felt like it was something that I could get better and better at and learn it and express myself artistically.
They had a calling for it.
So so that was one reason why I really liked photography.
Yeah.
But I want to hear from you guys as well.
So why do you do photography?
Yeah. Are you asking me? Or?
No, not you, but them.
Yeah, why do you guys do photography?
You know, what's driving you to do better photos and to become a better photographer, you know?
Yeah, but actually, specifically with the Canon 60, that's the one that I used for years, since like I think the end of 2013 all the way to when I sold it, which was sometime last year. Something like March. No, I actually sold it like 2017, somewhere around like February or March. But yeah, it was a good camera, but it did have some limitations. And then for some reason, Canon decided to cripple the Canon 60 Mark II by in some areas, like the dynamic range is worse, but they added a flip screen, so cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see.
Girl, you better make him buy you that MacBook.
GUURRL.
Girl. So FloX, he built his own computer a year ago, no problems yet. He ignores the security.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that a Hackintosh, because
Hackintosh.
That's I think that's where you
put isn't that where you can put like the windows in there and
the windows on a PC?
Yeah.
No, Windows
on a Mac.
On a Mac. Yeah, Macintosh, Hackintosh, yeah. But okay, somebody said photo. I got into it because I was helping my wife figure out how to use a cheap digital camera that had manual settings for her selfies and stuff. See, there you go. See, sometimes it can have, little simple stuff like that can have crazy results.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
Let's see.
Jose, hashtag photo. Wait, for me, I started taking photos more out of boredom. I needed an outlet from sitting at the bar all the time. That's awesome.
See, there you go. Yeah.
You know, and you become creative in your own way.
Yeah.
We get to see your perspective.
Yeah, I love photography. Like, I love all aspects of. One thing that I don't think I was ever able to do with like some sort of hobby before was like lose my voice talking about photography.
Yeah.
I can easily talk about photography for hours and hours on end. If this was like a live stream, like the continuous 24-hour live stream, then I'd probably knock out like at 20 hours, because like I could talk about it forever.
Talk and talk. So when you see him on Photo Plus, he's just gonna talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
And you have to say, stop. Here's pizza.
Yeah, I think I told somebody before, like when I meet you and I talked about photography, like wherever we're at, like and you need to go somewhere, let me know. Just be like, time out. I gotta go. Because I can talk about it forever.
He keeps going and going.
Okay.
Okay, let me see.
Let's see. Oh,
he had a question.
When shooting...
Fast-moving kids.
Fast-moving kids, any recommendations?
On focus modes.
Well, I tend to use autofocus all the time. But, like, your mic. Fast-moving kids. Like if they're running or something. Yeah, they're running and jumping, and you know how kids are. But not portrait?
They're crazy.
'Cause I would imagine if it's not portrait, then you don't have to worry about the autofocus, so then you can just use like regular tracking. I use the autofocus, the wide mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a wide mode, so you can use that mode. Let's see.
Okay. Raiden Photos. I have a shirt that says "Warning, may start talking about photography."
What?
Oh my god.
I want that shirt. I'm gonna buy it right now.
Oh yeah. So Don Rick says Hackintosh is when you put the Mac OS on a PC.
Oh.
I have a Hackintosh setup. I use both Windows and Mac OS. It's the best method, so you don't have to waste your money buying expensive Mac hardware.
Okay, so Don Rick, that's a good, because I'll be honest, and I haven't looked into that in like forever, but like right now I'm deciding, okay, maybe I want to get another thing. But that's cool because I do like Final Cut, but Don Rick, let me know, can you use Final Cut Pro on that Hackintosh? Because that's the one thing that's really important to me. Like I really like it. I really like it.
Me too.
Yes, bro.
Okay, Raiden Photos, hashtag photo. Then while I was doing research and learning how to use a camera, I realized I was watching YouTube videos on it for 6 hours straight.
Holy
crap. My god.
You just binge watched. Oh, there's
Ice Cream Man, Elote Man. Central Ohio Mini Modified Tractor Pullers Media. He says, look at Inspire Digital or Not Fine Art Photography Magazine Facebook page for some great inspiration. I visit your page daily for the how-to, then visit Inspire for inspiration.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Let's see.
And the other way. Let's more comments.
Okay. Oh yeah, send us the link.
Yeah, send me the link to the shirt because I want to see. I want to see it.
And then Floix #photo. My dad got me into photography. His photos are great, and asked him to teach. And you asked him to teach you. He's very emotionally closed off man. Photography is the way we connect.
Oh.
And he learned on the is it Nikon or Nikon?
Nikon.
Nikon FG 35mm film. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of hard to express yourself sometimes, depending on the family dynamic, and that's awesome that you were able to connect like that.
Ashley Jacqueline. Well, she doesn't like being called Ashley. She likes Jacqueline. Hey, she went to my
yeah.
For those of you who didn't attend my photo walk over there in October, not October, the photo walk that happened in New York. She's one of the attendees that came. You guys might see her in the video that I did.
Yeah, and her picture.
Jenny. Yeah, and her picture. No.
Yeah, it was her picture in there.
No, I didn't get your picture. I think next
time.
time.
Send her picture.
Next time.
We'll share it on Instagram.
Yeah, there you go. I'll share like other people's photos from that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then Rodrigo, yes, Final Cut runs, but you can use anything you can use on Mac OS with the Hackintosh. Oh, that'd be awesome. You can use anything you like if you're on the Mac.
I think I might be interested in doing that.
Yeah. Now we need to find a good PC.
I'm just like so torn right now.
But are you gonna get a PC laptop or a new tower thingy?
I think I might just get the laptop.
I'm gonna get a torn. Republic of Gamers.
Republic of Games.
A gamer.
Let's see. Yeah.
That's it. I'm set. Dead on that.
Photo. ND moments.
Okay, ND moments. #photo. I'm a wedding photographer, and I love the feeling I get with my clients when they get happy and excited to see their pictures and what they're saying or talking about at that moment. Best feeling ever.
You know, actually, I want to speak about that real quickly because I know some of you guys asked me about events and weddings and like tips regarding that. And actually, the only thing that prevents me from doing weddings is the fact that you have to commit a certain time in advance. And sometimes stuff comes up and I don't really, like, I wish that I could just back out, and to avoid that altogether, I just won't take on weddings or events.
Yeah.
So, sometimes, especially here in the Valley, there's a lot of people that have, like, last minute, like, they get the photographer last minute. So, what I've been strongly considering in my area is for people who do that, who get the photographer last minute, what I'm considering doing is, instead of, like, charging them the normal rate for photography, what I might start continue doing is charge like a lower price where it's going to be like not too cheap but still not too expensive, doing that, and then making online or content for you guys so you guys can learn about lighting when it comes to those events, and so I can make content for you guys. So that's something that I've been really considering doing, and I might do in the next couple of months, so you guys can learn a little bit when it comes to wedding photography. Because honestly, for wedding photography, I love it. I seriously love it. I love the I'm very emotional, so I always connect well with the bride, the groom, like the different times that those very emotional parts of the wedding. The first dance, and like the mother's son, the mom and the dad, the mom and the son.
Yeah, like
mother son.
Yeah, mother son.
Yeah, the
dance and stuff.
All those different emotional parts are really heart wrenching, but they're like very sensitive. I'm very sensitive, but I love the challenge of wedding photography. I seriously love it.
You have to.
I seriously love it.
There's like that adrenaline and making sure you got everything.
Yeah, so I definitely want to do like some, but also not have them like booked long far in advance. Yeah. But
DMAC, you have to go. Okay. All right, so we'll go to Houston to eat Marco's Pizza with you whenever we pass by Houston. But thank you for joining us.
It better taste good, though. It better taste good. Let's see.
Okay, so to build a great Hackintosh, you do have to use specific hardware to make it more fluid. The more compatible the hardware, the easier the process. Just don't install security updates. Oh
yeah, see, I know how to do stuff like that when it comes to like customization and messing with hardware. I know how to do that, so I should be fine if that's the route that I do go. So
yeah,
that's interesting.
So Raiden Photo sent you the link to the shirt.
The link to the shirt.
So
okay,
as soon as he gets it, we'll go ahead and like shout out, do a shout out. Ed Corona, #photo. For me, it was a week before my deployment in the Marines. I got the A6000. Later picked it back up after my injury. Photo is one of the few things that gets me out of the house. Oh. He's got the A7 III now. That's awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that's you started from the bottom. Now you're here.
So what do you do? That's why I'm like my question is that because I asked that because when it comes to photography, there's so many things, and one thing that I've been curious about because like one thing I was very curious about lately is macro photography because I saw like a video the other day. Well, actually, I saw an Instagram story from a YouTuber by the name of That One Camera Guy. He's a friend of mine. He did like a photo of like these little, like a plant, and then like I saw the back of the screen, and it looks super interesting. It was like its own world. So that's something that I've been, considering doing because it's pretty cool. And plus the shallow the depth of field is very, very shallow. So that's another thing that I really like.
Yeah. Michael, #photos. What got me into photography is that I found a camera on the street and binged YouTube to learn to use it.
What?
I'm an extreme extrovert and very emotional, so I love shooting people. See,
you found a camera? What camera was that?
So you probably had good willpower to actually stick there and actually learn the camera, which I don't have.
He says, I never had a creative bone in my body until photography, and I see the world in a whole new light, and I notice things I've never noticed before. I think every photographer that's very passionate will agree with that's how they feel as well. Because it changed the way that I see things entirely. Like movies, you look at a movie, and then I'm like, oh wow, the lighting. But sometimes it's gotten to the point where I'm like, that lighting does not match from when they're this close, and then when it shows like a over the shoulder kind of shot.
Oh, yeah. Or when we see the Lifetime movies, we're like, no.
Yeah, and then sometimes I watched a movie, a very cheesy movie on Netflix, just for the lighting, because I was like, that lighting does not match. That lighting does not match. Oh, they used a reflector there. I was like,
so it just ruins the movie.
It was pretty fun. I was enjoying it for that.
Ashley, #photo. What got me into photography was my mother and also my mental illness. It helps me connect with the world better. I was a Canon user for such a long time, but last October I joined Sony.
Well, I'm glad that photography was something that was very therapeutic to you, because honestly, I think for a lot of people, including myself, it just helps like you feel better. So, of course,
and you're able to express yourself, like your outlook on the world.
Yeah, of course, like sometimes if you put stuff online and you get like negative comments, that can be a little bit disheartening, but of course you just got to keep at it and then learn and take every experience that you have in like the best way that you can, because somebody can tell you something doesn't work, and then you're okay, I'm gonna learn from that and I'll get better, because the only way that you can grow is through mistakes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm happy for you that it helped you out. Yeah, I'm Sony, so that's cool. That's even better.
Michael Hancock, it was a Rebel T1i.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even know they made a T1. I thought they just started like a T2, T3, T4. They're like T7 now, I think.
Raiden, I taught a friend how to use an A7RIII they found in a park.
Oh
my gosh.
Goodness.
What the heck?
I mean, that's the first real Sony that I got, because I got the A6500, but then I got the A7R2. I was like, oh wow.
That's expensive.
So that is pricey.
Yeah, it was really beat up, but it still works great. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you use as long as you create awesome photos, whether it's a Sony, Canon, Nikon, iPhone,
let's see,
GoPro.
GoPro. Anytime you come here to Guatemala, contact me. My name is in my username and all my social networks, my many places to take pictures. I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I think we're gonna end this chat soon, and then maybe like a couple minutes, maybe like 2. So I'll just answer some of the questions and read some of the comments. So if you guys have any last thoughts, let me know in the comment section. Let's see. You inspired me to start portrait business. I just ordered the A7 III with the 85 1.8 and 16 to 35 f4. Any suggestions where to start learning? Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. I'm happy that I can inspire you to do that. You got a great setup right now. The A7 III is awesome for both photo and video, and then the 85 1.8 is like, in my opinion, it's the best like portrait lens for Sony users that don't have as much money to get like those higher end Sony lenses. And yeah, so that's like an awesome combo that you have right there. I would suggest, see, if I had to give you some place to learn from, I would suggest maybe Flern. If you guys haven't seen that channel before, it's basically Learn but with a PH in the front of it. So PH Learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there's the host of many of the videos, Aaron Nace. I learned so much from him regarding editing and regarding lighting and all that stuff. So that's something that I would definitely recommend. Yeah. You go to. You check that out because you can learn a lot there.
And you have to stick to it and believe in yourself and try again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Ashley, how long have you guys been together? You guys inspire my fiance.
Oh
and
yeah, I
myself.
forgot. I was actually gonna mention that. Like, tell your fiance hi because he took the picture for us, and then I think I forgot to push photo, and he recorded a little video. I was gonna add that in my video with Jenny, because it's like it shows like.
We're like,
It shows everybody just standing there, and I'm like, oh my bad, and then I go over there to fix it from video to photo. But yeah, he was a pretty cool guy.
How long have we been together?
Oh wait, today's 16th.
Yeah.
Of what, July?
July.
April, May, June, July. We've been together 11 years, 3 months, and a day. And what time is it?
It's
and 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. So I can't remember what I just said, but that's how long. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Flern. Oh, it's PHLEARN. Flern, like that. Like learn, but with a PH. in front of it. Let's see.
Someone had a question on the top.
Let's see.
Portraits. I found the FGH channel a few years back. Got the AD600 and the Godox 5-foot softbox.
Oh, 5 foot
as
awesome.
recommended, but you're having a hard time finding family photo tutorials. Most tutorials seem to end up as ads.
Finding family photo tutorials, like taking photos of family members, like a group. Like a family as a portrait?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
I would assume that. I don't know what you mean by ads. Like maybe like maybe editorial kind of look, maybe that's what you mean. And not necessarily like a photo, like a portrait shoot where a family would like the photos to be. I guess that's the way to best put it. Well, I have been open to doing a photo shoot with a family member or family, but a lot of them they don't want to be on YouTube, so that's where the struggle comes with, because they want the photo shoot, but they don't want to be online.
But when you take pictures of family members, what do you usually do? Do you use a 2-light setup?
Well, typically I'll stick to like a 1-light setup, but if it's a family member or family, then I might use 2.
Probably on axis.
But yeah, like what she's about to say is that if I'm doing a picture of a family member or family, then more than likely I will like the 1-light setup, and if it's not a windy day or not too windy, then I'll use my 5-foot octobox, because then I'll get an even light throughout the whole family. But I'll also stick to having it a little bit on axis. Yeah. So that if I put it too much to the left, then more than likely the shadows will fall on one family member too much. Yeah. So then the same way for both sides. So if I have it a little bit on axis and above, angled down, then it's going to be good for not only giving everybody nice even lighting, but also there's still that little bit of depth. Yeah. And then and it's really nice.
Michael is recommending Svetlana Vronska, that he does amazing family photography tutorials on YouTube.
So there you go. That's a good recommendation.
And what would you recommend for travel size softbox for the AD200? The 38-inch ParaPop, glow ParaPop for travel?
Well, it depends on if you have enough space for that. Yeah. Because there is another modifier that I recommend. It's over there. It's a 31-inch by 31-inch softbox, but it folds down really nice and small, like this big. So if you need to utilize like a small bag, then the 31 by 31-inch softbox. But if you have a little bit more space, then I would definitely recommend the 38-inch glow ParaPop. It's like my favorite modifier of all time.
Rodrigo said that he got an ADD to make YouTube videos 2 years ago. Oh. And he recently purchased a 5D Mark IV, 24-70, 70-200, f 2.8, 17 to 40
f4, the 51.8, the 150
Dang.
to 600 Tamron G2. So we have a millionaire in our midst right now, guys. That's a lot of gear.
Flirt. Oh yeah, you spelled it. If you do make it to Orlando, try to stay off I-4 interstate as much as possible, especially our Disney and Universal because of the traffic jams.
Okay, I-4. I'll try to do my best to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I might do a post.
Yeah, so he was saying it ads as in advertisements.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like this video is sponsored by, like.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Are you mean talking about like commercial?
Oh no,
work?
yeah, commercial work.
Oh, okay, commercial. Because some people do a lot of sponsored videos. Like this video is sponsored by Squarespace. This video is sponsored by.
Domino's Pizza.
Domino's. I wish, but no. Let's see.
Hey, Domino's.
All right. Oh, stay off I-4. Okay. You're so great. Thank you for being part of our lives. Please don't stop doing videos and teaching us. I do not plan to stop. Yeah. I have a lot of videos in mind, guys. Like so many different videos that I want to make. I just gotta get them from here onto YouTube.
And then I need to learn how to edit.
Yeah, so she can. So if I'm sleepy, then I'm like take over. Take over. I'm gonna go to sleep, and then she'll edit, and then I'll wake up, and then we'll just do that.
Are you going to get the Mag Box, Mag Ring, and Mag Shoe when they come out?
Oh wow!
Thoughts
Somebody
on
who
the new
actually
toys?
knows all the names of the stuff. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make a video dedicated to those products because I think they're amazing products and they're innovative. That the focus diffuser for one is gonna be really crazy because it's like it acts like a grid, but you don't have that light loss from using a grid. But yeah, I'm getting the whole bundle. I'm getting two of each. On Kickstarter they have like the max bundle of one kit. I'm getting two of them. So I'm gonna have that bag. I'm gonna have the focus diffuser, the mag box, the 24-inch mag box.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna have all of that.
Why would you have all of that?
It's because it's pretty cool.
I didn't even give him permission.
Yeah,
he took it upon himself to buy that.
To get it. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm getting all of that, and I am gonna make videos on them so you guys can learn about them, and if you guys want to see, if you want to get them yourself.
Okay. Yeah, in LA there's always traffic. Oh my God. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
We learned that when we were there in March.
Yeah. Nah. So much. Great content and useful tutorials. Thanks for the links in the description.
Yeah, in this video there are going to be links in the description to all the deals that I have posted, so you guys can check them out, save some money before the deals go, because I think it's going to be ending today. Because I think for some reason
they extended it. Or something.
They extended it, but I don't know how long they were. For some reason, Adorama doesn't like. They usually have like a date where they're gonna cut off, but then sometimes it goes a little bit longer, and then you're like left guessing. Okay, when is it gonna stop? And then it stops before you have to.
Before you click the button.
Before you click the button, the purchase button. So buy, buy as soon as you can.
Yeah. So because you bought all that stuff, you better make good videos with that.
Amazing videos, guys. But yeah,
ridiculous.
Hopefully I am gonna get the mag mod products. So let's say the mag stuff, the mag mod products ahead of time before they come out, because they are gonna come out in January 2019. So that's like a while now. So hopefully I get them a little bit early so I can make videos for you guys.
A review
and review them for you guys, because I am gonna make them like really in depth because I want to make good videos for you guys.
Yeah, and of course, get things that are convenient and will make your life easier as a photographer.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Yeah, and like I said before, guys, I do want to do a couple of different like videos on weddings and stuff. So that's gonna be perfect because the MagMod system is developed for like weddings and events. So maybe that'll coincide with when I get them. So that would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be super awesome.
You have no. Oh yeah, all the traffic. Hope to see some tutorials on how to make YouTube videos, GH5, Sony, Canon, Nikon, etc. Well, I am still kind of like fine-tuning my YouTube process, but I do want to make a video on that. Because like right now I kind of have a ghetto rig, and I want to make it a little bit more professional before I make a video dedicated to how I make my videos. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I always want to keep it less than an hour and a half or cut it off at an hour and a half. And it's approaching that right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be going live every single Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Ish.
Central Time. So yeah, stay tuned. There'll be more topics to talk about in the future.
And more
pizza,
guests.
more pizza to eat and more guests to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream.
The next one.
We'll be in like Florida in like 2 weeks. So
where are we gonna be next week? Are we gonna be here next week?
That'll be interesting. We're gonna cut it off right because I'm gonna keep it before an hour and a half. But all right, guys. See you guys. I don't know. See you in the next video. I got YouTube videos.
See you on the next one.
All right. Bye, guys. See you later.